Uh, 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 Hello. As you can see, I have a stutter. And I think the first question anybody would ask is, did you ever try to go to a speech therapist? And no. Actually, I thought about it a lot, but my ego stopped me. And as far as I can remember, my mom used to tell me that when I grow up, my stutter will go. But it didn't. The second question I get a lot is, when did you start stuttering? Or did you got born with it? I used to think that I was born with this stuttering, but lately I had some dreams and some memories about my childhood, and I wasn't stuttering at all. But I still don't know why I stutter. Is it a trauma or an allergy? I don't know. I mean, the only thing I know is that I know that my brain control everything. Because sometimes stutter more than the other times. And sometimes I can't even speak. I feel much better when I'm alone. Because I know that nobody is here and nobody is watching me. So I can speak fluently without like stuttering at all. But why do I stutter now? I stutter now because I know that I'm making a video and people gonna see this video. That's why I'm stuttering now. But usually when I'm alone, I don't stutter at all. And I stutter a lot when I think about it. When I think that I'm gonna stutter, I stutter more. And when I think about what I'm going to say, I stutter even more. And it is obvious because I just started learning English. So obviously, before I say anything, I have to think of what I'm gonna say. So when I think of what I'm going to say, I'm gonna stutter even more. I stutter more when I meet new people. I stutter more when I think I'm gonna stutter. That is funny. I stutter so much when I'm under pressure. And I stutter even more when I get mad. And I stutter more when I get excited. So basically, I stutter all the time. Does stuttering affect my personal life? A lot. Like, can you imagine when I used to be a kid, my mom used to send me to a grocery shop to get her anything that she need, but I didn't have the confidence to go to the shop by myself because I knew that I'm gonna stutter, and I didn't want the guy who's working there to make fun of me. So I had to go to one of my friends who live next to me and tell him what I want so he can get it for me because I didn't want to talk. I mean, I wasn't social as a kid. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't even know how I'm supposed to make a friendship because I was never that guy who make the first move, ever. And I can stay quiet for the whole day, and I can just wait for you to start so I can continue or like take off the conversation. I wanted to stay alone. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want anybody to hear me is stuttering at all because that was embarrassing. And I didn't want anybody to judge me for the way I am, especially when I feel like that I don't control what I'm doing. My mom used to tell me that I stutter a lot because I don't talk, but she doesn't know that I don't talk because I stutter. And because I was a kid and I didn't have enough confidence in myself, and I had this stutter, so obviously as a kid I'm gonna get bullied a lot, and that didn't help at all. I mean, even my Emily used to make fun of the way I talk. My dad, my mom, my brothers, sisters, everybody in the family used to make fun of the way I talk. And to be honest with you, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about it because I'm just now mad because it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not a big deal for me now, but when I was a kid, obviously it was a big deal. So if my classmates make fun of me and my family make fun of me, who am I supposed to go to? So usually when I get into any problem, I go to YouTube to find a solution. But I didn't go to YouTube to find a solution for the problem I have or the stuttering that I have because I didn't want to convince myself that I have a problem. But eventually I did. So after watching a lot of videos, I realized that I don't need to cure my stutter because I can't. I just need to know how to deal with it. I just need to know how to control it. I just need to speak so I can understand how I talk and when I stutter, so I can manage to talk at least better than what I used to, like better than the way I used to talk. And if I can't accept myself, how can I expect anybody else to accept me? So the first thing I need to do to start this journey, like building the confidence in my speech and trying to be better at the way I talk, I realized that the only solution I have is talk. I have to talk. And that's why I decided to open this YouTube it's a channel so I can talk. I mean, at least I can talk, and then maybe eventually I'm gonna be talking in a front of people. I mean, now I have the confidence to stand in a front of thousands and talk, but I know that I'm gonna be stressed and I'm gonna stutter a lot. So this is the first step. This is the beginning of this YouTube channel. Thank you so much.